Hey everybody, Bernakevitch here with All Points Design. That's allpointsdesign.ca and the Oregon State University Permaculture Design Template. We're taking a look today at the OSU Permaculture Design Certificate course. And when we're taking a look at doing design site exposure or getting the lay of the land, what we do is we take an aerial image here in the bottom left-hand corner, which we've seen before. I pulled it in for the design site to get a sense of what it looked like. And this is our reference for all these photos that we're taking. So because you, or if this was given to me, I wouldn't necessarily know where all these images were on this image. So we have to relate the two together. And there's a lot of ways we can do that. You'll see a lot in the examples. One of the ways to do it here in Google Slides is to go to the Polyline tool. So again, that's underneath this little icon on the Polyline tool. And I'm basically taking a look at what the two sides of this image are. And these two sides basically include everything this way. So that's quite big. And pretty much to this corner. So I'm going to create a little triangle here that shows the view of this site. And then I get a little shape. Now, one of the ways to do this is you can label these. So I could make this number 1 and number 1. One of the ways I like to do this is just to label with color. So I'm going to take a color that contrasts really well on this site, maybe make it red. Now I want the inside to be transparent, but I want the outside to be red. So I have to go to border color, turn on the border color, and it's probably going to be a little lightweight. So I'm going to make it quite heavy so it contrasts well with the boundary of the property. And then I'm going to go and click on the image, and then I'm going to change the border of the image to that same red. And for me, this visually stands out. I don't even have to read a number. This just goes, oh yeah, this is red, this is red. And maybe the border here could even be a little bit thicker. Great. Yeah, it's very clear. In this situation, I'm now looking this way on the property. So I'm going to go back to my poly tool and click on that. And I'm going to get a sense that I'm getting half. So I'm getting to here. I'm going over to here. So I'm probably seeing, oh, I'll try that one more time. Polyline here to here to here to here. And if it's a little bit off, that's okay. Going to go back, going to turn that to a 4-point. And going to change that, let's say, to purple. Awesome. And then I'm going to make sure that the inside's transparent. Great. Then I'm going to take that and I might even copy the format of that and it'll automatically turn this to the same format. This will still be 4 points, so I have to turn this back to 8. Awesome. I'm going to do the same for these other ones. So again, this one is looking from this way, from this area northeast. And I again have put all of the directions that these are pointing into the title. I haven't numbered any of my titles yet. I'll do that when I finish the assignment because I want to make sure that all the images are in first before I start to label them in sequence. So this I can see down the house, so probably there, and I can see all the way over here. So that's really good too. So I'm going to take my Polyline tool again and just go like so. Fantastic. Again, turn it to 4-point, turn it to, oh, I don't know, let's say this color. Make sure it's transparent. And again, copy that, turn that to that, and then we will put that to 8-point. Great. Now you notice I'm starting to lose some of these titles, so I can quickly just click on them, and you can even use your number keys to move them up and down, which is what I was doing right there. So I'm just going to use that to move that down because now we're a little bit over. And this is starting to crowd. So what I'll do is I'll probably take all of this and including that last one there. And again, using my arrow keys, just move this down, just to give everything a little bit more space, a little bit more breathing room. Every once in a while, Google Slides likes to jump around like that. I'll move that down once more. And then finally, what we have is we have our last one, which is our balcony shot. Now the balcony shot is a little tight, so I'm going to probably make a really small triangle. So again, I'm going to go up to my Polyline tool, Polyline, and just make a nice tight little triangle here. Great. Make sure it's up to 4-point. Give it maybe a green. Yeah, a green will probably show up pretty good. And then transparent and copy and turn that there. And then I'm going to take that line to 8-point and make sure that my title is down. And I see that I've got a little typo, privacy. So you'll also notice that within the titles, I've given a bit of information. So East Balcony, want for privacy from Center Street. So this goes directly onto Center Street. It's a lot of noise. This is the northeast side yard and main entrance. Spelling is not my strong suit. Front yard, primary growing area. So that'll be a really important thing for your grader and for you to recognize. Corner lot, lots of exposure to sun, client's house and duplex. And I could even go corner lot, lots of exposure to sun, front of lot, primary design area. Great. And I'll probably do a whole nother slide for the back. So make sure you put enough images into your assignment to make sure it's very clear what's going on in your site. And if you need to do 3 or 4 more slides, please do so.